Fellow Nigerians, today I am forced to publicly address our indefatigable and very irrepressible comrade, one of Nigeria's finest Amazon, a one-woman squad, Mrs. Aisha Yesufu. Aisha, you know very well that the Edo State governorship election, your own state, will be coming up in September 2024. You've often said that you will not contest elections because you're not a politician, but I was very glad to see your recent video in which you said that you are a politician. Actually, we are all political beings. You cannot separate politics from activism because every activist is a patriot that wants to contribute to national development, and you cannot be an activist without being a politician. That is the fact. That is the logic behind it. Now, by way of introduction, I am Comrade Frederick Odorige, and I'm speaking as an individual, not as a representative of any organization. I am from from Delta State, and by marital ties, I'm also an Edo person. So today I'm speaking on behalf of the voiceless and those persons that look up to you, Aisha Yesufu. I'm speaking towards the development of Edo State because there are huge potentials that are untapped. I'm speaking to respectfully call on you to contest for the position of the Deputy Governor of Edo State. With your kind of person, if you join Mr. Akpata, I know that it will be a political game change. It will be a game changer. You know, it is a national embarrassment that out of 109 senators in Nigeria, we have just 3 women. Just 3. Out of 360 members of the National Assembly, that is House of Representatives, we have less than 20 women. This is not good. Look at the 50 naira note. Out of 7 figures, we have just 1. Out of 7 human figures, we have just 1 that is a woman. It is symbolic. Out of 48 ministers under Tinubu, we have less than 8 ministers. Nigeria ranks 152. 152. If I get my figures right. No, 142, I beg your pardon. Out of 156 countries, Nigeria ranks 142 in terms of women representation, gender index. This is not good news for women in Nigeria. And something drastic has to be done about this. For how long shall Nigerian women remain silent? For how long? For how long will those who speak for good governance refuse to serve for good governance? Will you speak for Chibok girls and abandon Edo girls and women? Will you raise your fist against police brutality and pocket your hands when your good people of Edo State and your daughters needs you to serve? People win the rule of sins, they get 2 heads. Now 2 heads they get. More women live in camps for internally displaced persons. Mothers have been killed and raped in their farms. Power has been forcefully stolen from women in Nigeria. Aisha, do you know how many people have been emboldened by you? It is not important those that don't like you. The best way to please the whole world is to displease half of it. 50% is pass mark. There is no patriot in Nigeria today that does not like what you are doing. And it takes courage. And it takes consistency. And that is what you have done. For how long shall we complain and continue to tolerate what we could terminate as a people? Who they forbid make Edo move like Abia State? When we raise the standard of leadership within the state, it will definitely reflect in the federal. So we must start to begin to liberate the states one by one. Aisha, my sister in the struggle, what else do you need to be the deputy governor of Edo State? You have the charisma, you have the intelligence, you have the integrity, you have the courage, you have the character, you have the integrity. We trust you. We know the Nigeria of your dream. You could contribute to realize that dream. I'm speaking from the diaspora. You have traveled far and wide. You know very well that what is happening in Nigeria today is directly opposite of what happens in normal society. Outgoing governors and those that left position many years ago are working to enthrone successors so that they can continue in third term, so that they can continue to collect contracts. Maybe some of them will become senators, so they'll be receiving salaries as senators and life pension as former governors. While we continue to complain and why the people become poorer, somebody go come on saying a governor, you come put somebody make it take power from him. Then he go dey collect money from government left, right, and center. Then you go just say, this man na governor candidate, now we go support. Now we go support. You not gonna get your own brain. So we dey keep quiet, make this candidate happen all the time? No. Anybody when he come out as governor, he can't pick another person put. Two things now they happen. One, if they tell you for the state, say you not get sense, you not get mouth, you not get vote, you not get power. Two, that governor, they get another third term if they do so. Because now they control the governor, like what you see for Kogi State. Edo not be Kogi. Edo not be Kogi. I am not a member of Labour Party. I was a member of PDP. But I'm talking as somebody who wants a change. You complain too much. What we are seeing in Nigeria today is too shameful. Aisha, Edo State is waiting for you. Nothing has destroyed Nigeria since 1960. As much as the silence, the collective silence of Nigerians to bad governance and your willingness of the qualified to contest elections. That is why we have all these kind of people that are like almost like nobodies, and we end up calling them excellencies. No. Nigeria is getting worse every day, and this is no longer the time to be silent. Aisha, you are an unwavering patriot, a compassionate mother and wife. You are a successful business entrepreneur. You are courageous and you are a beacon of hope. You mean well for your people. What else do you need to be the deputy governor of Edo State? At this critical time of battling change in Edo State, will you be silent for those we criticize to continue in office? Will you be silent for people to impose new vampires? Home and abroad, we are solidly behind you. Just say yes, you will go for it, and you will see what we can do from home and abroad. May our silence not give birth to another generation of frustration and shame. God forbid.